International Business Management student. During my study in IBM, I have learned a lot of many knowledge, especially from Professor Dr. Kesijan. The first thing that I have learned most is about holistic thinking. It consists of holistic thinking, critical thinking, system thinking, and also lateral thinking. The second thing that I have learned most is about action learning. That the best way to learn is learning by doing. The third thing that I have learned most is about building blocks of competence that consists of intelligence, personality traits, shared values, knowledge, experience, and also competence. Because I have on the final year in Patrick University as International Business Management student, so I need to think about my future plan and also my career plan. And it is important to discover myself. And I will discover myself using action learning formula that taught by Professor Dr. ChristinaDjuana. Let's start.
Action learning formula that I will use consists of what about the holistic thinking of myself, what I need to know about myself, how will I achieve my goals, who is the person will help me to discover myself to achieve the goals, when will I achieve it, where it will cost right or wrong, and how much or effective control and analysis it can be improved. Let me start with self-discover what kind of person I am. I use this framework to analyze what kind of person I am that consists of individual competence that talk more about internal skills, capability, and personality. The second one is team capacity that talks about treating others to work as a team, and organizational capability that talks about the capability to lead an organization and also for key attribute for the self-assessment. To know the competence of myself, I have taken three tests. The first is learning style. For the learning style, I categorize a strong preference as reflector. I mostly observe the fact and consider a possible perspective to make an informed decision and good listener. To make a right decision, I need some basis. That's why my score quite high in theories. To analyze the fact, to test the theories and see the overall pictures. Therefore, I'm not an activist or pragmatist. The second test is about entrepreneurship GET test that consists of a need for achievement, need for autonomy, creative tendency, calculated risk taking, and also drive and determination. The highest score is in drive and determination, which means I am a hard worker to achieve what I want to achieve and I do not stop before I achieve it. The second highest is calculated risk taking, which means I'm the person who likes to evaluate more on benefits rather than the cost. Well, I need to improve in need for achievement, creative tendency, and need for autonomy. The third task that I take is about the personality test that I have the highest score on the agreeableness that I am a typically polite and respect for others, while the second about the consciousness is about the personality of being honest and hardworking. Also, tend to follow the rules that align with my character as a reflector that I am very organized. In IBM, working as a team is my daily routine. Therefore, in organizational experience, I have no problem to work as a team and to test it, I will use Babinson rules. Basically, my score of each team capability quite similar. However, the highest score of this test that I am an implementer. As implementer, I am actually disciplined, reliable, and able to turn the idea into practical action. However, for the second highest, I'm a shaper and team worker. As a shaper, I'm sure that my teams keep moving and do not lose focus, which align with my organized personality. Therefore, as a team worker, I'm a person who is cooperative, calm, and listens. It aligns with my personality that I'm high on agreeableness. Now, let's talk about my leadership skills through leadership assessment test. I have a high score to be a leader in organization, in building relationship, negotiating, and communicating. In building relationship, I able to work with different kind of people and combine different working. In negotiating, I have the ability to create a decision that actually respect all parties in the negotiation. Align with my style that I will think before making a decision. In communicating, I have the ability to give the information and idea to build productive working relationship. According on the 5 levels of leadership development, I'm on the second stage, which means contributing as a team member. In the personal attributes framework, by understanding my learning style as reflector and theorist, I need to know about my personality, that I am more agreeableness and consciousness. It aligns with my learning style as the reflector, that I am very organized. In a team, I am an implementer, shaper, team worker. After I know about the way I contribute to my team and my personality, I need to know about my leadership style. The result is I have the capability to communicate, building relationship and negotiating. After knowing those indicators, to be success technopreneur, I have the ability in calculated risk taking and draft determination. After discovering my individual competence, team capacity and leadership capability, it also need to know about self-assessment through 4 key attributes. That I am a calm person and it makes me peaceful in the team. I'm also good listener that align with my learning style as a reflector, and also honest because I have integrity that I hold as my value. By understanding the 5 tests, it makes me realize about my management, leadership, technopreneur skills that I have and what I need to improve to achieve my goals. Next is 5 ways to develop why I need to know about myself. The first why is, why do I need to know about my personality? I need to know about my personality that makes me understand about my specialization and whether my personality align with the learning style or not. The second why is, why do I need to know about my learning style? I need to know about my learning style to make me understand about myself. So I will know the way I will treat others in a team and know my roles in the team. The third why is, why do I need to know about my team roles? I need to know about my team roles because I need to understand the things that I can contribute to my team so I can give the best and know the leadership style that suits me. The fourth why is, why do I need to know my leadership style? I need to know about my leadership style to understand the things that I can do for my organization as a leader and the things I need to improve as a leader. The last why is, why do I need to know about my entrepreneurship skills? I need to know about my entrepreneurship skills to understand the things that I need to improve to become a successful and inspirational technopreneur. I also have vision, mission, and value. I have value as passionate hard worker and hold the integrity. My vision is to be a successful and inspirational entrepreneur in fashion industry. Also, I have a mission to achieve my vision. I graduated from IBM, take master's degree in marketing, become a marketer in fashion industry, and it also needs strategy. After knowing about my vision, mission, and value, I will explain about how will I achieve my goals. I will use as IO model to analyze the way I will achieve my goals that start with strategies. To analyze the strategy, I will use building blocks of competence. My intelligence comes from my individual competence, hardworking, polite, honest, and respect as my personality traits, and my interest to become passionate marketing strategist and inspirational technopreneur. My knowledge comes from international business management, and my experience comes from internship and organizational experience. I have the competence to become marketing strategist in fashion industry. For the implementation, I will analyze using project, cost, scope, and schedule. I have 3 projects. The first one is graduate from IBM, and the second one is take my master's degree and then become marketing strategist. I will have to pay after graduating from IBM is tuition fee of my master's degree. The scope of my strategy is in Indonesia and Brisbane, Australia. The starting point is in August 2018. I will take my master's degree in February 2019, and after that, become as marketing strategist in 2022. The result of strategizing and implementing my plan, I will have benefits for myself and in business. Also for myself, become a better person by having improvement in knowledge, interpersonal skills, life skills, and build connections since I experience abroad. For my business, I have the ability and know the way to market in fashion industry. Also, prepare me when I become technopreneur. The measure of my success can be analyzed through KPIs. There are 3 indicators that I will use. The first one is company, second position, and the third one is salary to control it. For the company, I will work at one of the international company in fashion industry. Therefore, I have the position in marketing division, includes marketing research and new product development. Also, my salary 3 times more than minimum wages. The next one is who is the person that will support me to achieve my goals. For the individual, it's about myself. The second one is organization, is IBM that I get the knowledge and the company that I will go and also Tuan. The third one is about the stakeholder are my number one supporter system which are my family and my friends. The next one is when I will achieve my goals. In 2018, I will have an internship in branding company as a social media strategist and it categorized also as marketing strategist. Also, I will graduate from IBM. In 2020, after I graduate from IBM, I will take my master degree specifically in marketing. In 2022, become marketing strategist in international company of fashion industry. In 2027, I will become a successful and inspirational for others as entrepreneur in fashion industry. To develop myself is not that easy. It may go where it can go right or wrong. And after stages, the possibilities it is important to have contingency plan in the process to ensure the action plan. When reach the 1 until 3 part, I am categorized as the right, while it starts to go wrong when I reach 4 and 5th part. It can happen because there is external factors. The last one is about how much that I have progressed and I will improve myself. I need to always review my plan and actual result of my plans and try to see the variance. Also, I will use 6 thinking hat and 6 type of power to control and monitor the progress of myself. The first one is blue hat, the execution power. It means that I need to engineer myself to be able to execute the right strategy in the organization. The second one is black hat, about the response power. It means that I need to redefine my response by critical response in every problem. The third one is green hat, about adaptive power. It means that I need to be able to adapt by redesign my creative thinking as entrepreneur. The fourth one is white hat, about expert power. It means that I need to control by reinventing my intelligence, personality, and my skills. The fifth one is yellow hat, about communicative power. It means that I need to redesign the way I communicate and build a relationship or network. The last one is about red hat. It related with stamina power. It means I need to rejuvenate the knowledge with passion.
All in all, after I share about my personality, skills, knowledge, and my future plan, in this opportunity I want to say thank you to Professor Dr. Casey Chan that already teach me about holistic thinking, action learning, and also building block of competence. And I hope this video can be useful for everyone who watch it. Thank you and have a blessed day.